That win total sitting at 8.5 is so interesting, isn't it? Because Illinois was a 10-win team last season. They returned 18 starters. They're one of the most experienced teams. They're one of the most experienced teams in all of college football, but also one of the teams that return the most production of any team there is in college football. You just don't see that nowadays in the NIL era. A team return 18 starters, especially a team that won 10 games, bringing back all that production. And the fact that their win total is at 8.5, and not only is it at 8.5, but the over is plus 145. That to me feels like a trap, you guys. It really does. It feels like it's too easy. I mean, with the schedule, the production, the amount of wins that they had last year, there were a couple teams that remind me of Illinois from last season. You know, a lot of people were high on Virginia Tech last year. They go under the win total. A lot of people were high on Missouri last year. They go under the win total. A lot of people were high on Iowa last year. They go under the win total. Clemson, they go under the... It just feels like Illinois is another one of those teams where we're all trying to hit that long shot. We're all trying to find that team that's plus 500, plus 800 to make the playoff, 40-1 to win their conference. We're all looking for that long shot, and I think Illinois is going to be amongst one of the most popular long shots that people take this season for a lot of reasons, right? There is a lot to like with this Illinois team. But again, they're not going to be sneaking up on anybody this year. People know how experienced they are, how good that they are going to be this season. And even though they necessarily don't play some of the bigger brands in the Big Ten, they don't play some of the most talented rosters, don't overlook some of those tricky road games that they have, like we were talking about, at Duke, at Indiana, at Wisconsin, at Washington, and then obviously the home game against Ohio State as well. So it's going to be tough for Illinois. There is a lot to like with Illinois. And yet for a team that won 10 games last year, their win total is at 8.5, and it's plus 145. I would bet the under. I would bet the under, or I would pass for me if I was looking at the Illini.